Hello everyone, welcome. This is AC at the Forge. For today's video, I will be sharing with you the DIY projects that we have done so far. It's been over 1.5 years since we moved to this house, and we are so lucky that we didn't need to do any renovations or big projects, as the previous owners have already done it a few years back. All we have to do actually is to decorate. So the very first project that we've done in the house was the TV wall in the kitchen. The electrical connections have already been done for us, so we better just use it. Anyways, the kitchen will surely be the heart of the house where guests will hang around. It's just quite bare, so I thought it's the perfect wall to try paneling for the first time. I am so in love with wall paneling that I want the whole house paneled. That's why I am so happy to have found Urban Wall Design. Their paneling designs are so out of this world, so much ideas and inspiration. But then I just tried to find the one that is not too hard to do for a first timer to make sure that the hubby enjoys doing it, as I have so much more paneling projects lined up for him. If you're interested to do the same for your accent wall, check out my highlights on Instagram, as I have uploaded a rough guide on how I did the wall paneling. I've watched several tutorials, but I followed the one by Home by Laura. She didn't do the exact design, but you'll get the idea. It's just so funny how I just used an old electric bill to draw my design for hubby to use as his guide, and he used almost all of the strip wood that we bought. Maybe just 10 inches left over in total. It's as if we measured everything. We really liked how the previous owners renovated this house. But then there's just some things that are off, just like the TV sockets, both here and in our bedroom. I wish they made sure they're behind the TV, but we just have to deal with it. We decided to put a sofa here just for added seating, but of course, ideally, the sofa should be facing the TV, isn't it? So now the kids' question is, why do we have to watch this way? Well, we just love how this project turned out. It's such a nice background for pictures too. Our next project is the lounge. One side needed painting, and the opposite side, we decided to use wallpaper. Unfortunately, our DIY powers are limited, so the TV unit, shelves, and cabinets have to be done by a professional. We had it custom made by a carpenter and spray painted by a decorator. All the walls we painted and wallpapered ourselves. Here's the picture of the lounge from the agent. The paint was so much darker in real life and they were not finished properly, so we really have to redo it. I'm also so done with gray, as our previous flat was gray all over. I decided to go more neutral this time. We did the lounge before our new sofas arrived, so it's easier to move around. The new paint really brightened the whole area. The other side of the lounge was originally wallpapered, so we decided to just change it. Good thing they came off so easily that even my Sophia can take it out by herself. Now, the lounge is done. I really prefer a wooden flooring, but that project will have to wait. Next up is our bedroom. We really like the paint color in the bedroom, so we just decided to wallpaper one side for an accent. I believe it made a difference than just plain paint. I think the biggest project and the most important that we've done so far is the loft. The husband surely couldn't do this by himself, so he had to call for reinforcements. Two of our friends came over to help him, and they did an awesome job in less than a day. This made us free up the study where we stored all our stuff since moving in. They only did half of the loft, but looking at it now, I think hubby will have to do the other half. I don't know what we store up there, but it's already almost full. Now, let's go to the easiest project so far. Well, easy for me, but apparently it's hard to make sure everything is straight. Hubby even asked if he can do it freestyle instead. Of course not. We got this idea from My Blessed Home on Instagram. I link her down below. She also has a tutorial, so make sure you check her out. Then for one of our Christmas holiday projects, we were finally able to do the utility room. I booked an appointment with IKEA Kitchen just to make sure my plan actually works, that measurements are right, and to also have a list of materials that we will need to buy. This is my utility/office. I do Zoom meetings few times in a week, so I want to have a special place for myself too. I will also convert one wall as our family command center, so this area is still not done. I will make a separate video on this soon. This is how it's going to look when all is done. Fingers crossed. Lastly, our study or hubby's home office. He's been working from home since the start of the pandemic, and I would really want to go out of my comfort zone this time, design-wise. This is how I envisioned it, and we are so happy with how it turned out. I actually couldn't believe how hubby did it for just 2 days. At first the color was scary, but I know we love it in the end. Now, we just need to install the coving around the ceiling and change the desk, and it's pretty done. That's it for now. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!